Before we go any forward, let us try to solve some exercises or the math problems. First of all, I will just explain the problem, state the problem, write down the things, and then I will just provide you the solution. So the problem is, if sine angle A minus B is equal to 1 by 2 and cos A plus B is equal to 1 by 2. So this is also equal to 1 by 2. And there is some condition given that angle A plus B is greater than 0 degree but together less than 90 degree. And another condition which is given that A is greater than B. So basically these are the conditions given about the angle A and B. And the question is, find angle A and angle B. This is the problem. So if you want to try yourself, just pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. It's very important here to start thinking about what are the given equations and how we can derive what we want out of it. So I will just tell you a kind of the thinking process. So we are given with, we have been given two equations. This is first equation and then this is second equation. Let us take first equation, which is sine A minus B is equal to 1 by 2. But you know that 1 by 2 is sine 30 degree. So what does it mean? It means sine A minus B is equal to sine 30 degree. And in turn, what it means, A minus B is equal to 30 degree. Let us take the second equation, which is cos A plus B is equal to 1 by 2. And then what is 1 by 2? Any cos value which is equal to 1 by 2. Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Again, it means that cos A plus B is equal to cos 60. And then we can say that the angle A plus B should be equal to 60 degree. Now we can apply, for example, if we can tell that, okay, this is equation A and not A, but anything, any other thing, alpha or whatsoever. So if this is one equation and this is another equation, let us call it alpha and beta. Equation alpha, equation beta. Okay, so by equation alpha and beta, it's very simple to assume or add these two equations. So what will happen when we will add these two equations? We have 2 times A and then this plus and minus B will be cancelled. So here we are adding alpha and beta, equation alpha and beta. So 2 times A is equal to 90 degree. It means A is equal to 45 degree. So that is one of the answers. And then putting value of a in equation beta, for example, here. So what is equation beta? A plus b is equal to 60 degree. So but a is 45 degree. So 45 degree plus b is equal to 60 degree. So now it's very simple, just minus 45 degree from both sides. And that will give angle B is equal to 15 degree. So this is how we will solve such kind of equations. Let us take another example. There are many examples which could be given, but let us take one more example. Next example is tan A plus B is equal to root 3 and tan A minus B is equal to 1 upon root 3. And the same thing, 0 degree A plus B put together is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. So we will actually do the similar things. We will first take this first equation and try to write down in terms of tan theta or the tan angle. So here root 3, do you remember, tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. It means angle A plus B should be equal to 60 degree. And in the similar way, tan A minus B is equal to 1 upon root 3, which is tan 30 degree. So you can verify from our previous videos that we derived tan 30 degree, which is equal to root 3. So it means that A minus B is equal to 30 degree because both A and B lies between 0 and 90 degree angle. So what we can derive from these two equations? In the simple fashion, let us add these two equations together. B will be cut, so 2 times A will be equal to 90 degree. So A will be 45 degree. And putting the equation of the value of A in this equation, we get value of angle B equal to 15 degrees centigrade. So there could be similar kind of questions which could be very important for your examination or whatsoever things. So let us just go forward and try to read about few other things also. Maybe you have come across this equation or this formula. Does it make any sense to you, or can you prove it? If we need to prove it, again we need to make right angle triangle, because a right angle triangle is what it is all about. So and let us define this as angle A. So if this is A, then okay, 90 degree, and angle A is based upon this side. So this is B, this is P, and naturally this is H. Now cos A, what will be the cos A? It is base by height, so B by H, that's okay. Now we will see what this means. Sine 90 degree minus A. Where is that angle in this circle? In this triangle. Where is that angle? 90 degree minus A. It is here. This is 90 minus 8. 90 minus A. So now let us base, maybe you need to just look little bit differently. So now let us just forget about this angle A. Now we are left with two angles. This is 90 degree angle, and then this is 90 minus A. So if we make this 90 minus A as our basis, then and try to define sine 90 minus A. So for this one, this will become base. Why this will become base? It will be because 90 minus A and 90 degree is based on this side. So this will be the base. I will just write it so that you don't get confused. And if this is base, this will be perpendicular, isn't it? And this is usual H. So now we have a situation where instead of making this angle as a basis, we are making this angle as a basis. So what will be sine 90 minus A? Sine 90 minus A is basically perpendicular divided by hypotenuse, isn't it? So now what is perpendicular? Perpendicular will be this one, B. So this is B, and hypotenuse is hypotenuse. So in an angle ABC, ABC, we have defined angle A, and we found that cos A is equal to the ratio B by H, and then we also tried to define sine 90 minus A, which also turned out to be the ratio of B by H in this angle, in this triangle. So we can say that cos A is equal to sine 90 minus A. In a way, this is proven. In the similar fashion, just like that, there are many other things also which could be proved. Like cos 90 minus A is equal to sine A, tan 90 minus A is cot A, and there are some other things also. You can read that through books. Let us take just one or two other exercises, and after that we will finish this video. So the next question is, first I will try to explain the question. Tan A is equal to cot B. It's given tan A is equal to cot B, where A and B are angles. Then we have to prove, so this is something which is given, and then we have to prove that A plus B is equal to 90 degree. This is to be proven. So you can pause this video, try to solve this problem. Now let us have a look on the solution. First of all, we should start thinking about what exactly is given. So what is given is tan A is equal to cot B. Cot B could be written as tan 1 divided by tan B, isn't it? Do you agree with that? Yeah, because tan is a kind of inverse ratio of cot. So just like, just to give you little bit of overlook, sine and cosec, they are inverse, or a kind of inverse ratio. Cos and sec are inverse with each other, and tan and cot are inverse of each other. So in that way we can write that tan A is equal to 1 divided by tan B, or we can also write tan A multiplied by tan B is equal to 1. Can we write that? Okay, so now we have found that tan A and tan B, when multiplied together, gives us 1. Okay, so that is given. This is given. And we need to prove, or say that if this happens, then angle A and B is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so how we should attack this problem? अरे हम कुछ लिख रहे हैं, खोल रहे हैं ना 10 मिनट में, आन्या नीचे बंद है, स्किन केयर कर रही है. Okay, so instead of giving the very direct solution, let us try to just do few things. For example, tan A could be written as sine A into cos A, and then multiplied by, this is sine B into cos B, and that is again equal to 1, isn't it? So sine A multiplied by sine B will be equal to cos A multiplied by cos B, isn't it? So what is the value of but such kind of things will not give us any solution in a way. So, what should we do? What should we do then? But maybe we can also write down one thing. We know that cos A is sine 90 minus A, isn't it? And we know that cos B is sine 90 minus B. Yes, that is where it clicks. So here, just taking what was given, we have at least derived it in little bit different manner, that okay, sine A multiplied by sine B is equal to sine 90 minus A multiplied by sine 90 minus B. Does it give some hint to you? Yeah, we can say just by comparing it with each other, we can say that angle A is equal to 90 minus A and angle B is also equal to 90 minus B, isn't it? Because here is sine A, here is something, here is sine B, here is sine B, and they both are equal to each other. Now what you can do, just add it. Then A plus B will be equal to 180 degree minus A plus B. Then just bring this side. So it will be 2 times A plus B will be equal to 180 degree, and just divide by 2 both sides. Then you will get A plus B is equal to 90 degree. Proved. So here we have seen that just giving the solution to any problem is not sufficient. We should be able to try and sometimes fail also, sometimes get stuck, but again try second time, third time, and find some way. We will take one more question now. The question is sec 4 times angle A is equal to cosec A minus 20 degree. This is what is given. And another thing which is also given, that 4 times A is an acute angle. It means it is less than 90 degree. Then find the value of angle A. Okay, so that's the question. Just try to pause this video and try to solve them. Now let us see the solution. This is what is given. Sec 4a. So can you remember that sec is inverse of cos a. So we can write sec 4a is equal to 1 divided by cos 4a, isn't it? Because it is easier to think in terms of sine and cos instead of sec and cosec, isn't it? So sine a minus 20 degree, we can write it, isn't it? Now just do the cross multiplication. The cross multiplication is done just to make it in a little bit uh, easier form. to unstand. Now, what do you think? What could be done to solve this problem? There are here, this side it's sine and this side it's cos, and both of them are equal. It is given. The only we have changed the form, otherwise it's given. But we cannot compare because this side is sine, this side is cos. Is there any way we can just make both sides sine or both sides cos? Is there any way? Can you think of it? We can use this formula, which we have proven before also. So sine a minus 20, we will not change, and this side, instead of writing cos 4a, we can write sine 90 minus 4a. Can we write it? Can we write it? Yes, we can write it. And now we can compare because both of the sides are sine. So a minus 20 will be equal to 90 minus 4a angle. So just bring this side, it will become 5a. Bring this side, it will become 90 plus 20. So a will be equal to 110 degree divided by 5. So that is 22 degree. And that is our answer. Have you understood? So we are developing a way to attack any problem, to think in such a way that will lead to a solution. And even if we go to some different way which is not give any solution, it's okay, no problem. But we should keep on thinking and try to solve the problem. So we will end this video now, and maybe from next video we will take some practical applications of trigonometry, and that is height and distance. Thank you.